Gentlemen, Bob and Jerry specifically, I kind of feel like with your initial generosity that you guys are like my board or something. Uh, and, you know, we're doing great. I believe that we're at 79 people, 80 people paid. And we're very likely to hit 100. Um, as you could understand, I've been kind of on adrenaline, recruiting, raising money, getting everything lined up. And I'm now at the point where I'm actually putting on the affair. And we can't really have people walking in to like a VFW when people are coming in for out of town and we're upstairs. So what I've got here is a keynote in Apple or a PowerPoint that is me organizing the various things that are about putting on a party, which you guys know all about. Signage, the memorial thing where we have a little something that relates to the people that have passed. And you'll see from going through this thing. But what's coming up, especially because my wife mentioned it, is that we were really trying to be careful about the $70 and to make that no bury at all. And then because I did take off your fees and Elliot's fees, I believe, I got to think about it, but in mine, we really don't have quite the buffer because I paid 1,000 to the Binghamton Club and 500 to the DJ, and we've got a photographer coming. But I want to put a program together, which I've got, and I've got a person who used to work at Dataflow. The long and the short of this is, I think we got to try and raise another 2 grand. I'll put another 5 in. Elliot, you're done because 1,000's big. But if Bob and I would put in another 5, could you guys recruit 2 more people? Because then that's 2 more grand. I'll give everybody and anybody a full accounting of it. And it's organized preliminarily in the keynote that I'm sending to you. But I think we could do it with 2 grand more. Not that now's the perfect time to lay everything out there, but when I put everything in, the 70 times 100 people and the expected cost prior to getting into printing and signs and things like you'll see, name tags, I want to do a good job on that. I think we're going to see 1,500 to 2 grand in signs, in signage, in name tags, and I want to do a good job. So I'm meeting with a person who used to be the manager of Dataflow. She's got her own thing. I haven't even got any preliminary numbers together, and I can absolutely kick buckos back to anybody. But I really feel it's going to probably be, photographer and DJ is 2 grand, and that about eats up our budget. And another little thought that my wife's advising me on 4 minutes into this is that if we have 100 people or 125, I might tell the venue, look, we have 100. And then we've got some money left because Nancy tells me not everybody's going to eat everything, not everybody's going to drink everything. But if we had a little more money, and again, I already thought about putting a grand in more for me. But I'm thinking maybe team, people get a kind of a good buzz out of contributing, and I want to get this out to you, and feel free to get back to me. My goal is to put together 2 grand more in behind the scenes money. I'll put 5 in, and wherever we get it, we're going to use it to have a classy thing. It's really more about putting the affair on in addition to the $70 that's going to cover the event. Thanks a million. 5 minutes, 15 seconds, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye-bye.